The King of Aspiration Prayers, the aspiration for noble, excellent conduct. I pay homage to the noble Manjushri, to those in the worlds of the 10 directions, however many there are, all the lions among humans who appear during the 3 times. To all of them, without exception, I pay homage with respectful body, speech, and mind. The force of my aspiration prayer for excellent conduct brings all of the victorious ones directly to mind. Bowing down with bodies as numerous as atoms in the realms, I prostrate to all the victorious ones. In a single atom there are Buddhas as numerous as atoms, each residing in the midst of their sons and daughters. Like that, I imagine the whole Dharmadhatu completely filled with victorious ones. To those with oceans of inexhaustible praiseworthy qualities, with sounds containing oceans of tones of melodic speech, I express the qualities of all the victorious ones. I praise all the Sugatas, with the finest flowers, the finest garlands, music, ointments, supreme parasols, supreme lamps, and the finest incense. I make offerings to the victorious ones. With the finest cloths, supreme scents, and fine powders equal to Mount Meru, all displayed in supreme and magnificent ways, I make offerings to those victorious ones. With vast and unsurpassable offerings, I venerate all the victorious ones through the power of faith in excellent conduct. I prostrate and offer to the victorious ones. Whatever negative actions I have performed with body, speech, and also mind, overpowered by desire, aggression, and stupidity, I confess each and every one of them. I rejoice in everyone's merit, the victorious ones of the 10 directions, the Bodhisattvas, the Pratyeka Buddhas, those in training, those beyond training, and all beings. I request the protectors, the lamps of the worlds of the 10 directions, who passing through the stages of awakening, attain Buddhahood beyond attachment, to turn the unsurpassable Dharma wheel. I supplicate with my palms joined together those who intend to demonstrate nirvana, to remain for kalpas as numerous as atoms in the realms, for the welfare and happiness of all beings. I dedicate whatever slight virtue is accumulated through prostrating, offering, confessing, rejoicing, requesting, and supplicating to enlightenment. I make offerings to all the past Buddhas and those residing in the worlds of the 10 directions. May those who have not appeared quickly fulfill their intentions, and passing through the stages of awakening, appear as Buddhas. May the realms of the 10 directions, however many, be completely pure and vast. May they be filled with Buddhas and Bodhisattvas who have gone to sit before the powerful Bodhi tree. May all beings throughout the 10 directions, however many they may be, always have happiness, be free from illness. May all beings be in harmony with the aims of the Dharma and achieve what they hope for. May I perform the conduct of awakening and remember my lives during all states. In all my successive lives from birth to death, may I always be a renunciate. Following the victorious ones, may I train, bringing excellent conduct to perfection, and engage in pure, stainless moral conduct, which never lapses and is free from faults. In the languages of gods, the languages of Nagas and Yakshas, in the languages of Kumbhanas and humans, in however many languages of beings there may be, may I teach the Dharma. With gentleness, may I exert myself in the paramitas. May I never forget bodhicitta. May all wrongdoing and whatever obscures be thoroughly purified. May I be liberated from karma, kleshas, and the work of maras, and act for all beings in this world like a lotus to which water does not cling, like the sun and moon unhindered in space. Throughout the directions and reaches of the realms, May the suffering of the lower states be pacified. May all beings be placed in happiness. May all beings be benefited. May I bring awakened conduct to perfection, engage in conduct that harmonizes with beings, teach excellent conduct, and perform these throughout all future kalpas. May I continuously be with those whose actions accord with my own. May our conduct and aspirations of body, speech, and mind be the same. May I always meet with friends who wish to benefit me, those who teach excellent conduct, and may I never displease them. May I always directly see the victorious ones, the protectors surrounded by bodhisattvas and future kalpas without tiring. May I make vast offerings to them. May I retain the genuine dharma of the victorious ones and cause the appearance of awakened conduct. Training in excellent conduct, may I act in this way throughout future kalpas. When circling in all my existences, may I develop inexhaustible merit and wisdom, and become an inexhaustible treasury of methods, knowledge, samadhi, liberation, and virtues. In a single atom, there are realms as numerous as all atoms. In those realms reside infinite Buddhas. In the midst of bodhisattvas beholding them, may I perform awakened conduct. Like that in all directions, on the breadth of just a hair, there are oceans of Buddhas, as many as in the 3 times, and oceans of realms. May I act and be engaged with them for oceans of kalpas. A single instance of a Buddhist speech is a voice endowed with oceans of qualities. It has the pure qualities of the melodic speech of the victorious ones, and is the melodic speech that accords with the inclinations of all beings. May I always be engaged with the Buddhist speech. May I be engaged through the power of my mind in the inexhaustible melodic speech of the victorious ones appearing in the 3 times, who turn the Dharma like a wheel. As all future kalpas are penetrated, may I also penetrate them instantly. May I be engaged in and penetrate in each part of an instant as many kalpas as are in the 3 times. May I see instantly those lions among humans appearing in the 3 times. May I always be engaged in their sphere of experience through the power of illusion-like liberation. May I produce in a single atom all the arrays of realms there are in the 3 times. May I be engaged with the arrays of Buddha realms in all directions always. Those lamps of the world who have not yet appeared will gradually awaken, turn the Dharma wheel, and demonstrate nirvana, the final peace. May I go into the presence of those protectors. Through the power of swift miracles, the power of the jnana, the door, the power of conduct endowed with excellent qualities, the power of all-pervasive love, the power of virtuous merit, the power of wisdom free from attachments, and the powers of knowledge, methods, and samadhi, may I perfectly accomplish the power of awakening. May I purify the power of karma, conquer the power of kleshas, render the power of maras powerless, and perfect the power of excellent conduct. May I purify oceans of realms, liberate oceans of beings, behold oceans of dharma, realize oceans of wisdom, purify oceans of conduct, perfect oceans of aspiration prayers, offer to oceans of Buddhas, and act without weariness throughout oceans of kalpas. All the victorious ones who appear in the 3 times awaken into enlightenment through the excellent conduct of various aspiration prayers for awakened conduct. May I perfect all of these. The eldest son of the victorious ones is called Samantabhadra by name. I dedicate all this virtue that I may act with skill similar to his. May I also be equal to him in his skill and excellent dedications for pure body, speech, and mind, pure conduct, and pure realms. May I act according to the aspiration prayers of Manjushri in order to perform excellent virtuous actions not tiring throughout future kalpas, may I perfect these activities. May my conduct be without measure. May my qualities also be measureless. Remaining within conduct without measure, may I send out emanations. Sentient beings extend as far as the limits of space. May my aspiration prayers extend as far as the limits of their karma and kleshas. Though someone adorns with precious jewels the infinite realms of the 10 directions, and offers these to the Buddhas, or offers the supreme happiness of gods and men, for kalpas as numerous as atoms in the realms, the genuine merit of someone who hears this king of dedications, who is inspired towards supreme awakening, and gives rise to faith in it as more supreme. Whoever makes this aspiration prayer for excellent conduct will be free from the lower realms and free from negative friends. They will see Amitabha soon, acquire all benefits, and be sustained in happiness. With all of this, their life will go well. Before long, they will become just like Samantabhadra. Whatever has been done through the power of not knowing, all evil, even the 5 acts of immediate consequence, will be quickly purified by those who recite this excellent conduct. They will possess wisdom, beauty, and the signs, be of good family with fine complexion. They will not be overpowered by Mars or Tirthikas. The 3 worlds will make offerings to them. They will soon go before the Bodhi tree, and having gone there, they will sit to benefit beings, awaken into enlightenment, turn the Dharma wheel, and subdue all Maras and their hordes. The full ripening for those who are involved with, teach or recite this aspiration prayer for excellent conduct is known only by the Buddhas. Without any doubt, it is supreme enlightenment. I dedicate all this virtue, following and emulating the warrior Manjushri who is omniscient, as is Samantabhadra. With dedications praised as supreme by the victorious ones who appear in the 3 times, I dedicate all my roots of virtue towards excellent conduct. When the time of death comes for me, may all my obscurations vanish. Seeing Amitabha directly, may I go to his realm of Sukhavati. Having gone there, may I actualize all these aspiration prayers, fulfill them completely, and benefit beings as long as worlds exist. May I be born within a beautiful lotus in that excellent and joyous realm of the victorious one, and from the victorious one Amitabha directly, may I receive a prophecy. Having received his prophecy there, may I benefit all beings in the 10 directions through the power of my mind with many billions of emanations. Through whatever slight virtue I have accumulated by making this aspiration prayer for excellent conduct, may the virtue of the aspiration prayers for all beings be accomplished instantly. By the infinite and genuine merit attained through dedicating the aspiration prayer for excellent conduct, may all beings drowning in the rivers of sufferings reach the place of Amitabha. May this King of Aspiration Prayers bring about the supreme aim and benefit for all infinite beings. Completing this scripture, adorned by Samantabhadra, may the lower realms be empty. This completes the King of Aspiration Prayers, the aspiration for excellent conduct. World Peace Prayer from the Garchen Buddhist Institute. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the 3 jewels and the 3 roots, and especially Chandrezi, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava I pray. Please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute, untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world. fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular, evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots, in the minds of all beings, human and non-human. May precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally, and free of harmful thoughts and actions. May the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long. By the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled. Supplication to Tara. Om. Homage to you, the protector who liberates from the 8 fears. Homage to you, blazing with auspicious glory. Homage to you, closing the door to evil destinies. Homage to you, guiding to the higher realms. You have always been by my side. Continue evermore to protect me with compassion.